But it is really interesting to see them continue to just do cool new things. And we don't have fancy graphics today. I tried to pitch a set of graphics where I had a picture of a Christmas tree and a picture of a cup, and it was going to be the Christmas cup. But they told me that wasn't allowed because it's something, I don't know, unprofessional. So we're going into it with just this loading screen now. I want to see that come through clutch in a team fight, because there is no way it doesn't. Here's an early invade now. Team Queso pressuring hard.
Yeah, Team Queso is gonna pressure, but they are the one on the losing side. Noga's taking a lot of damage. Praetor's Plague Scepter is not gonna hit. Violet with the tactical fire is gonna be able to clean them up. And Arduin now dealing the damage knock up onto the pro. The pro's not gonna be able to escape this one. He's gonna go down, and just like that, 2 characters go down, and 2 for 0 for hard to basic. Team Queso is looking for the pickup onto this objective. They do get it. Eme cleans it up. Fran Jose is going to be in a lot of trouble. He's using that sword and shield to try to get away. It's not going to be effective. Dame is going to initiate the fight onto Abyssal Dragon. Now, this is going to be interesting because if Team Queso gets it, it's going to equalize the playing field in terms of gold.
And they will be attempting hard to basic. That's a hard commit.
Yeah, they're going to go in indeed, and now Team Queso is on the receiving end of the damage, but L'Oreal is going to survive for now. Noga is going to be on the run. The pro, he's doing damage and surviving for now. Tactical fire to finally get the kill. Noga is going to fall as well. It's a 3-for-2 exchange right now. Emme finally respawns in the base, but Tara is going to go down as well from that fight, and Team Queso are looking rather grim with that fight because Abyssal Dragon didn't go too hard to basic as well.
Team Queso got caught. Oh, that's a nice little whip. Very well done by Fran Jose.
Important aspect as well. So enemies are going to try to chase those guys down. If you can manage to take them down, it will be a huge thing. But Noga's going to be forced to use an ultimate. He's going to be on the run. The pro is jumping all over the place, but the damage is going Team Queso's way. They're late taking a lot of it, but
God,
turn around is there. It's 2-for-2 for now. Cypher is going to be there. Jagdar finally rotating in. This is the backup that Team Queso needed. Jagdar is unable to make a difference right now. So for now, it's 3-for-3 difference in this fight as Cypher is gonna be on the run with that Violet into the Abyssal Dragon. That is a free objective right now because of Team Queso's positioning to knock up.
That's a good engagement though for hard to basic because they forced out the chaos protection from the gully, and now they can go in.
They are in there as Fran Jose is in the front line. He's gonna fall finally. The Gullian's gonna be on their run as they clean up. Has it claimed now? As we have Fran Jose jumping over the wall onto Noga. He gets a good initiation there. Stun's going to come through. Still's ultimate is going to be used as well, but it doesn't matter. Team Queso is watching the back line, and they're trying to kill on Prey that they get it. But Rixie's going to fall, and Dayam is going all over the place. He's jumping one place, another. Team Queso is on the run as they're trying to desperately take this fight. 3 members alone. Fran Jose finally goes down. Cypher is still alive, however. They need to kill the Violet because that is the damage. Pro is dealing his own damage. Senku is going to survive, but...
Oh my god.
Team Queso, knowing that, they take the Abyssal Dragon and get that objective out of the way from enemy hands.
Look at this encirclement onto Fran Jose. He's completely tied down. Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely. He got circled around as he's going to be picked off here. The gang's going to come through. Perixie's going to find himself in trouble now because he went to help the teammate. He's not going to survive the pro. Yeah, that is self-injury. Wonder Woman is really tanky as well as the escapability that she has with the ultimate as well as the jumps. But for now, we have Team Queso initiating on. 4K is going to be on the run. Senku jumping over the wall with that Dark Knight. The Gullion is going to be chasing, but he gets picked off. Arden's going to finish the kill, and Cypher's going to be on the run. Team Queso need to eliminate Violet if they want to have any shot at taking this fight any further. They don't manage to do so, and they back off from this fight and cut their losses for now. As Emma, it might be actually going down here. Yep, never mind. The pro is going to be focused on tactical fires from...
Did you see how Cypher actually, while chasing that, he used the tactical fire on Dayam because they knew they had the kill on the pro, and he wanted to instead get the extra damage on Dayam. Dayam now charges in all the way into that fight. That's ballsy, but Minogo will be here to back him up.
Yeah, Tornado's gonna come through. He's in the midst of 5 people. He doesn't survive that engagement in any. Okay, so Tara's gonna fall, and just like that, they've lost more. Team Queso need to cut their losses. They need to group up and fight rather than jumping in one by one, which is the game plan as of right now. They're gonna jump in once again. Irie finally gets a kill. Dayam be on that kill. 4K is gonna be on the run with low HP. Will L'Oreal chase him down? Pro is not gonna get the kill. Dayam does not find it, however, as well. The Gullion is gonna be on the run. Batman is focusing down on Irie, but everybody's surviving for now. Team Queso has hovered around 5,000 gold for majority of this game in terms of deficit. So I think all things considered, they're doing a pretty good job at farming up, but this might be actually a mistake. The Gullion is going to find 4 members in the bush. Franjos is going to jump in with the last, so they need to focus onto the bro. They're getting the initiation right now, but the Gullion's being nuisance. Oh my god, the Sill onto the backline. It's going to annihilate them. Noga's going to be dying off here as well. Bro is doing all he can, but they're losing members left and right. Team Queso are left with only 1 member now, and will they find the 5? Yes, they will. And Team Heart, the basic, clean up. Never mind, they don't get these. I really wasn't in the fight. My bad. So they get the 4 kills there, but they are looking to pressure this high ground tower and possibly the base.
A very, very good team fight by them, and it was predicated on the fact that they took so much of the jungle. They knew that the Spirit Sentinel had to be contested, and if not the Spirit Sentinel, they also had to try and just make sure the Darkslayer wasn't being taken. So they know there's going to be members of the other team there, and it's an easy team fight to win after that. And then maybe things get interesting if you can play around the Mina, right? You pop the Mina Dark Dominion, that's the taunt, you follow it up with Nirvana, that's the Janara ultimate. People are trapped in a tight area, they can't deal with the thing doing absurd amounts of damage to them. There are ways this turns around, but they need to play it so well in the team fights over on Team Queso.
The problem is that pre-level 4 Batman doesn't have that much to actually stick on target. You need that red buff to slow them down, or you need that stun that you have from the Batarangas. We have initiation now, 4 people down at the bottom line from hard to basic. The Gullion's going to be caught out here. The Pole's going to be there, but Senkui does clean up that kill. And oh, 4K with a nice block.
And now there's going to be some revenge because they know 2 players up top, so hard to basic make an effort around this bottom tower.
Yeah, they are. Team Queso is under it, and just like that, Sims is gone. Sinon does not have any say in this fight. Tower, hard to basic, are continuing the fight. They have so much damage onto the members of Team Queso, but they finally lose Senkui, who was dealing some of the situations. It can be really useful, not really helping them now. But...
Oh, speaking of scythe, Braxy. Team Queso do have a slight gold lead at this point, and they are looking good in mid lane as well.
Oh, Batman's going to dash in. The Endurance by the Pro is going to be used. And now Franjos is going to be there as well. The Sun's going to come through. The Gullion is falling lower and lower, but he won't lose his life. The Bull's going to be there. Metamorphosis is going to come out onto 2 people. And the Disrupt as well onto tower. 4K is going to continue this dive. He does not care that it's tier 2. Hard to basic is going to follow him. Sinon having to jump away, but hard to basic backing off themselves.
Kind of interestingly, they do have a lot more room to work with there, but Team Queso has done a great little bit of positioning. They're able to contest this Abyssal Dragon, make it difficult. However, the punch onto the Gullion makes all the difference in the world.
The Dark Domination onto 2 was perfect there. Franjos is going to be missed to the enemy teams, but the enemies are falling. Team Queso are losing their life. Cypher is falling lower and lower. He's going to die as he is going to go down onto Noga. Noga's going to be dashing away now. The triple dash from Air is going to be there, but that jump bomb from 4K just before Metamorphosis does expire, picks up the kill.
Problem is 4K. If he's able to come through on the flank, this is a 1-team fight. However, Cypher's already down, and that's massive, and now 4K is too little, too late.
Rix is going to jump out. Noga is going to put the stuns down on them. The smite's going to come through the wheel, and the blink away will mean that he's going to get the safety of the tower. Team Queso still looking for the kill. One more out attack would have done it, but they don't get it. Senkui's not going to hit the Dark, or... Yeah, it is looking so dark. Wonder Woman does come in. The ultimate's going to be there, and the Metamorphosis is going to be there as well. Franjos is missed it, and Braxy! However, hard to basic take it, but they're losing the fight. Hard to basic are losing their lives right now. Cypher is going to be on the run. Senkui's trying to deal all he can to Slims, but it's also little that he can do because Slims is going to fall, but he actually falls himself. Barixi does get the kill, and the Pro and Barixi are only survivors of this fight, both middle laners, as this was all over the place. Franjos as well as the team of hard to basic are going to chase him down. The Gullion's going to fall.
And just charged in. That's honestly the best call he could have made. It ties up all the players of hard to basic chasing what could be a devastating team fight. It guarantees they'll stay alive at least for a moment.
Yeah, exactly. They cut their losses at the perfect time with that ultimate, so as not to lose any more gold.
I don't think Cap realizes. Yeah. Does he realize
he's a conqueror?
Oh, he does?
He's a conqueror. He's going to run away.
He manages to get out, and the longer that goes on, the more likely it is this final tier 2 tower goes down. Sun needs to get out.
Oh, the ultimate by Franjos is going to be there. He picks up the kill, but they lose their sense. an 80 carry as well. So now for now, it's the equal trade. Noga's going to be in the front line. He's trying to do all he can. Ultimate from Mary is going to be there, but Fran Jose is falling lower and lower. They need to find a damage. 4K has used Metamorphosis as well. Senkui finally joining the fight. Brixie is still jumping around the fight. He's finally going to go down, and now Hard to Basic have lost their damage. Senkui is the last man that could potentially deal damage, and he's being chased out by Lubu as 4K is in the midst of two enemies. He's going to try to run the aquatic shield over the wall. We'll save him for just a second, but not long enough, as 4K is going to fall and Team Queso clean up the board. I think it also shows the Team Queso is so good at splitting up these fights. As Fran Jose is going to get caught out. He's going to fall low. The ultimate's going to come through onto 3 people. The Metamorphosis is onto 3 as well. And now the initiation by Hard to Basic is going to be there. Cypher is dealing all sorts of damage, and he's able to juke around the fight, leaving Perixie to deal with the enemy members in the other end of the fight. As for now, Cypher. Hard to Basic are going to be on the run because they're going to be low HP. 4K is going to lose his Metamorphosis. Perixie is going to be on the run. Will he be able to get out? The blink forward is going to clean up Lubu, but the Resurrection is going to be there any second now, as Cap will survive the onslaught. 4K on the run will survive.
Ramp things into production. They're now a couple thousand ahead. Don't forget, they were behind only a few moments ago. And Brixie, oh yes, this is devastating.
He gets caught out. Face checks a bush unnecessarily because we're 21 minutes in. You really don't want to be making that mistake. Fran Jose gets hit by a spear as Noga is going to jump in. Will he use the ultimate? Now he does onto Cypher. He's going to fall as well. Both of the damage dealers are down for now. 4K. Cypher's going to spawn now. Will he be able to deal the damage? 4K is going to fall, but they're focusing onto Cypher rather than 4K, and they're going to find a kill, meaning the Team Queso is going to find the necessary damage to bring down those carries, and they're looking for the base because they ended right here. So it's 1 for 1.
Look at the amount of punish used, actually, over on Team Hard to Basic. Or not on Team Hard to Basic, sorry, on Team Queso. Can you tell it's early? Team Queso are running 3 different punishes. They're ready to go They're ready to go with 3 junglers potentially, and obviously they're not all 3 going to be jungling, but they want to be able to buy jungle items on those 3 players, which is interesting because but we don't have that here. Instead, Team Queso are focusing down the Abyssal Dragon, and Hard to Basic are close at hand.
Is not level 4 yet, so they don't have the pull. As Noga's going to jump in with that Ryu. He's going to find Cypher and push him away. Hard to Basic for now. He's going to jump in. Perixie's going to find a kill, but he's going to trade his life for it. 3 people are down from the side of Hard to Basic.
Gullion playing here against 4K. The 2 tanks head-to-head. Cap and the Pro, though, come through, so this is a nice pull.
Oh, 4K's gonna go in Metamorphosis to counter the initiation that came through from Team Queso, and it's looking rather grim for them. Actually, never mind. They pick up the kill. They pick up the second. Cypher is looking to die here as well as Team Queso get the 3. They get the spree, and they're looking for Abyssal Dragon.
So, Barixie's thinking that he sits up there for long enough and everyone recalls, and they leave a 1v1 with the Dragon, and he steals it.
He would have gotten the ultimate off. He would have been able to deal a little bit amount of damage as Fran Jose up top.
He's so low. Meantime, this Abyssal Dragon has come up and it is up for grabs. Minogo will dive in hard for Fran Jose and they might be able to get him. Nice Red Stallion.
The Ryu is going to be there as well. Cap is going to be falling low. Noga's falling low himself. The Metamorphosis from 4K is going to mean the world of difference. Perixie's going to fall, and 4K is falling lower now. He's going to be on attack down. Cypher is going to try to do all he can, but it's not going to be enough for now. As for now, Hard to Basic are going to lose 3. It is on Cap. He's going to jump in. The Red Stallion's going to be there, but Cypher's going to secure it. Cap's going to fall. The Pro cannot have a saying in this matter.
There are players nearby, and they're going to try and isolate Synod. He's completely caught between 2 wedges of the enemy team. There's no way you survive.
Yeah, Hard to Basic is going to fight in the mid lane with 2 of their members right now. They're surviving for now, but they're going to go down as Hard to Basic 4K and Senkui have both gone down. The time's going to be there. Cypher's going to be the target of focus for Team Queso as they pick him up, and they pick up the tower as well. But Fran Jose has something to say about this game because he's going for the high ground tower. He's going to be able to clean this up. The question is, will he be back to defend the base that is going to be pressured here?
I don't think so. I think he's going to go down. Actually, no, he managed to out-trade Minogo and go forward with that pinwheel. He'll find the kill.
Yeah, Team Queso has to respond to this now. They have to send people back. They kill Perixie, and Team Queso can potentially end this. Never mind. The death timer is now coming through as Fran Jose is going to escape, but not for long, as now he's going to go down onto the hands of Cap.
See the instant response this triggers. I don't think Van Jose can make this recall. No, he can't. Not at all. He does need to win out this fight now.
This is going to be a difficult fight because Conqueror buff coming through onto Cap. He's dealing a lot of damage. Fran Joseph for now is going to be able to juke around the ultimate once again, but it's not going to hit. Cap is dealing all sorts of damage, but Fran Joseph is putting up a good fight.
Oh my god.
Cap does not have the ultimate anymore. Fran Joseph once again with the ultimate, but he's not going to hit it. And now Team Queso are charging down the middle lane. Fran Jose is not going to leave this fight, but he's going to chase down Cap. The stun's going to be there, and the ultimate is going to be there as well. Cap is going to do the same thing as the ultimate's going to come through. No-Go finally helping his team out. He's going to clean up the damage, but hard to basic take the fight in middle. As for now, we have Cypher on the backline with low HP. The Galleon rushing forward. Metamorphosis coming through from 4K. Slims is dealing all sorts of damage, but battering beats onto the Violet are going to clean him up. 4K is looking in a lot of trouble as he has the whole team coming for him. Team Queso are looking to finish the game right here, right now with 5 members because Senkui is the only one defending this, and there is nothing Violet can do alone as Team Queso are looking to pick up this game through, and indeed they do. So that, oh, never mind. They might be actually switching the buffs because Senkui is usually the jungle player, isn't it? Or am I getting? No, never mind. I'm getting something to switch up. Never mind. Everything's all right. I think Casino has played the jungle before. It's also the side of hard to basic as well.
Yeah, Senkui's not running punish, so I assume he's not jungling. Casino will be. Here's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
We're going to see a little bit of jungle Violet again. And I always like that.
This again, it is just for the control on the bottom small camp, as well as the Soul Dragon. So it's not per se jungle Violet.
I recently learned all the ability names for Alice. Sunshine and Friendship. And oh no, Death. 4K already down to half his HP. Oh no. Just as I'm talking up Alice, it all goes wrong. Spirit Sentinel does get picked up by Team K, so hard to basic are in trouble in mid lane as well.
Yeah, Brooks is going to use the endurance. The pro is going to be forced to run away. Still doesn't have Nirvana. No-Go's in the enemy lineup, and he's going to get picked off. Didn't have the ultimate. Didn't have anything. As we have Zill coming in, the tornado is going to come through. Everybody's falling low here. The pullback and a perfect timing from Mina as the backup arrives in full force, and just like that, Team Queso pick up 3 kills.
If he can
I agree. Most of the players are.
If any player here can make this Alice work, it would be him, but it's not happening at all. The Nirvana comes through and...
Noga is going to get caught out by Batman here. The spin's going to come through. The Shadow forward. The Rhea is going to come out. The Galleon with that domination. Now he's going to come through. Gets to Parixi is going to fall as well. 4K and Cypher a tad bit too late.
Baraxi, he's gotten caught there before. He's pulled in by the scythe and takes a decent amount of damage. The friendship barriers will be there, giving him all the speed he needs, and the blink saved him for now. Senkui and Asino are all coming through as well. Minogo, this is going to be key.
Ryu jump with the Ryu is going to jump in.
That
domination's going to be there, but it's not going to be too much. If it's going to stop the advancement from Team Queso, but Hard to Basic are losing their lives right now. They've lost 3 just like that. Hard to Basic are in the back foot here in this fight. Team Queso looking to pressure middle from the back of that fight.
I think Hard to Basic thought they had something, and then 4 members come down from the top lane. The Pro will dive very far underneath the tower. Sin will tank it for now, and actually Minogo and Pro were able to grab 4K.
Yeah, he was an ice cube, so he's just staying,
he was cool as ice.
Cooling off.
Yeah.
He was cool. He was cooling off from that fight, and it was cool as ice, but Senkui is not going to have that luxury. He's going to be ganked and running to the safety of the
Oh my god, Asino!
He's going to clean it. Team Queso is going to be there, but Tebro is going to come in, and he's going to have a saying in this fight. 3 people have fallen from Hard to Basic.
4K needs to keep Rexy alive. Pops a nice little hitty fit. That'll stop Degullion from diving in just yet. However, Degullion will not be thwarted for long.
Yeah, Degullion's going to come in from the behind. Dark Dominion's going to be there, and that's the 2 kills coming through.
The Pro. That's how. They do eventually lose Degullion.
It's Hard to Basic for now. We're going to stick around Dark Slayer that is going to be attempted by 2K.
I like 4K.
So 4K is going to be focused.
Yeah. So 4K throws out the hissy fit, just trying to contest. It doesn't work out, and Sin now gets the Dark Dominion.
Yeah, Team Queso does pick up the Abyssal Dragon. They've lost 3 people already, and Hard to Basic side, they're on the full retreat. Asino is going to be annihilated there. Cypher, the last member surviving. Yeah, 14.4k is the difference in the gold as we see initiation by now. Now from Moga's gonna come through. His if it's gonna be there, but it's not gonna deal too much. Hard to basically losing forces. They've lost 3, and they're looking to lose more. 4 people down, and so goes the base. They lose the game, and they lose their first ever Christmas special as Team Queso win this 3-1.